Stop telling me to get off your dick. Like, no. What, you want to stay on my dick? Like, be honest. You really do? Look, chat, I got a story for y'all real quick. So boom, right? It's giving gecko. What the fuck is that, bro? First story time after an hour and 30 minutes is crazy. Bro, look, stop saying here we go again with the Marlon stories. Like I'm capping. Like I'm not capping. Yo! Maya, where you been at? Where the fuck you left and shit? Hey, look, though. I hope it's not about reindeers. No. I got my DoorDash. Oh, shit. Yeah. I forgot about that. All right, look, though, right? All right, chat. Oh, fuck that. What the fuck was that, you ugly ass bitch? All right, let me fix my hair real quick, and we can get into this fucking story time, all right? So, boom. You know when you start first getting into things, right? You know when you first start getting into things, right? Like sexual stuff. You have sex with people, and things of that nature, right? So, boom. I catch my first whatever it is bodies, right? My mind just goes straight to like, oh shit, I'm bugging. I need to go test my shit, right? Because let's be honest, I'm pulling the condom off. I'm playing, okay, that's too much. I'm joking. I'm not doing that, chat. Please don't hop off. Like, please don't come at me. Please don't kill me. Like, I'm joking, right? Anyway, so boom. All right, bro. So look, boom. Okay, look, canceled. All right, chill, chat. Down. So boom, right? I catch my first body, not bodies. Bro, you too crazy. All right, so boom. So, I think, okay, so look, I'm not reading that chat right now because that's long as shit, bro. So I'm sorry, I'm reading after. So, I asked my older friends, older shit, like just older friends in my circle. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, how do you do this stuff? Like, how do you go get tested? Like, what do you test for? Like, what do you do? Whatever, right? So I go to the doctor's office, right? Where you're supposed to get tested. And mind y'all, before this older dude, I can't say his name, but he said, okay, so you go to this doctor's office, and you basically, like you get something in the cup, and in the bathroom, they give you like magazines and stuff like that, that you can look at to like get your nut off, right? Pause. Then you go into the doctor's office, you give her the cup, and then they test it, they send it back to you, right? So boom, I go to the doctor's office. No. I never had STD or nothing like that. So look. So boom, I go into the doctor's office. I'm chilling. I'm thinking I'm kind of scared right now. I'm kind of nervous. Let's be real. First time, you know what I'm saying? I go in. It's a very pretty lady. I ain't gonna lie. So I was kind of like nervous. I was like, all right, how am I doing? What am I doing here? So boom, you have STDs. What you're trying to say? Not at all. Watch this, right? I go in. I grab the cup. She says, okay, go forward and go left, and just to go ahead and come back to me with the cup. I'm thinking, all right, cool. I'll go in, right? I go into the bathroom. I'm looking around. I'm thinking, where the fuck's the magazines? Because I didn't have my phone on me, right? So I'm like, hold on. Where's the magazines at that they said you can get off to, right? So all of a sudden, I'm looking around. I'm thinking, okay, here, there's no like magazines that I can nut to, bro. So what? They just want me to use my imagination? That's what I was thinking at this point. You want me to imagine something happening in the doctor's office to get my nut out, right? So I'm like, bro, fuck this. The fuck? Like, how am I supposed to do this? I'm like, fuck it. Do my thing, whatever. I know, mad nasty. Let's move on past that. Do my thing, whatever. I get in the cup, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of embarrassed because I did it kind of quick. I did it kind of quick, so I was like, all right, you know what? I can't breathe. Look. That's not the finish. Chill, chat. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me walk out with this cup. But bro, it's been like 5 minutes. I'm like, surely people don't nut in 5 minutes. So I'm sitting in the toilet looking at my fucking cup with my kids in it. I'm just thinking like, let me wait like 10 more minutes, right? So I wait. And then I head on out. This is crazy. My kids. Look, so then that's the most random stuff. No. Look, y'all will understand. So I head on out. I have this cup in my hand, right? Head back to the doctor's office after like 10, 15 minutes. And I go in there and I hand her the cup, right? With my nut in it, mind y'all, with my kids in a cup. So I told y'all, she was kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was kind of bad in the doctor's office. And I was like, fuck, like scratching my shit, like kind of like I handed it to her like this, like just take it. You know what I mean? She grabs the cup, and this is what she do, right? She grabs the fucking, this is the part. Just watch. Plot twist. She grabs the cup. She goes, right? And she kind of laughs, like, like uncomfortably, like, I'm like, bro, why are you laughing at my nut? And she just keeps dangling, like, she was like, so I was like, so I said, did I do something wrong? Like, I was mad nervous. This is what she says, chat. Guess what she fucking says right now? She she says, sorry, but you were supposed to pee in the cup. Bro, I swear on every, bro, I can't make that shit up, bro. I can't make that shit up. Like, how do I make that shit up? Brother, I'm weak, brother. When I tell y'all, I've never been that embarrassing in my life. Ever, bro. Ever. Like, when I tell y'all, I never ever wanted to visit a doctor's office in my life again, bro. I don't care. Get my fucking teeth to rotten, get my fucking body to swell up. I don't care. I'm not going to the doctor's office, bro. Shit was the most embarrassing shit I've ever been through. I was little. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not little, but like, I'm obviously 22 right now, so I wasn't as grown, right? Shit, she definitely talked about you on the break, but she probably went in there thinking, "Oh, this little kid just nutted in a cup." Like, bro, what they probably do with that shit? They probably gulp that shit. I play it. No. Of course you didn't. You're done. Just know all the doctors, bro. I know they made fun of me, bro. I know, bro. I would. All right, Leah, please chill the fuck out. Um, Shit was just nuts, bro. Like, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever been through, bro. Most embarrassing thing I've ever been through. And mind y'all, at this point, like, I'm so new to this stuff, so I'm coming in there all proud, like, hey, look, doctor, look what I got. Like, bro, she's just looking at me dead in my face, bro, just giggling, like, like, exactly like this, bro. I gave her the cup. She said, thanks, like, because she didn't look at first. She thought it was just, like, piss in the cup, right? She looks at it, she goes, like, she's kind of stuttering. So I was like, did I do something wrong? She says, you were supposed to pee in the cup. Promise y'all, most crazy shit I ever been through, bro. I'm telling y'all, my stories are insane, bro. Hey, Lee, I appreciate you tuning in. Look though, like, you should have said I know, then just walked out. But bro, this is the thing. I took an L right there. Took a fat L, bro. Like, fat fucking L. I would have snatched it and ran back to the bathroom. I would love to see your face when this happened. I would have died laughing. She was professional. Look, this is the thing though. What do you do in a situation like that? Like, what do you genuinely do in a situation like that? You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, what do you do? Cause first option, first what I was thinking was like, all right, let me grab the cup. Nah, not let me grab the cup. Let me be like, yeah, let me grab the cup, like, throw that shit out and just pee in it, right? It sounds mad nasty, but that was like my thought process. I was like, nah, that's mad nasty. So I was like, ask for another cup and just fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? Did you leave after that? Or did you? Nah, obviously I peed the cup afterwards, but I can't. Like, I promise you, like, with me, I don't get rid a lot. Like, bro, I'm barely ever embarrassed. Like, promise you, like, ever, bro. That time was the most embarrassing shit I've ever been through, bro. I would genuinely cry. Bro, I was probably fucking crying, bro. I probably came home to my mom just fucking burst in tears, bro. You say this is my spit. Imagine I said that, bro. Imagine I came out there. It was like, oh no, it's my spit. Bro, she would have been like, you a dumb bitch. Yeah, and you know what? You know who's the fucking L in this story? The man that told me to nut in the cup, bro. That's the L mans. That's the L mans, bro. Mel and Maya, you gotta go. I love you, Mel. Bro, L fucking mans. L fucking mans, bro. He set you up with failure. He didn't just set me up with failure, right? He set me up for traumatizing experience through my whole life, bro. Bro, L Mans of the Year. Yeah, get that man the fucking award, bro. Cause fuck that. God. Yeah. I would slap him, bro. I think I don't know if I spoke to him again, bro. I'll be real. But yeah, I told y'all, like, shit like that always happens to me, bro. Like, that shit always fucking happened to me, bro. You had a fair share of trauma, bro. Tell me about it, bro. But yeah, man, that's that little story right there. Crazy, I know. Disgusting, most definitely disgusting. Yo, Jade, I appreciate the motherfucking follow, you heard? Crazy stories, yeah. But yeah, shit though, look though, chat, hey, look though. The reindeers and now this, that's so hilarious. Look, y'all really think this is, bro, I'm not finished. Like, I got so many more stories I can tell. Like, as the virginity story, like, bro, that was interesting to watch while enjoying my meal. Okay. You was enjoying your meal. Look, I'm gonna go more stories. Your life is like a movie. Look, it will come more stories, but I can't just pour out all the stories at once. You know, we gotta build up to it. We gotta chill for a little bit. You ever jumped out of a window? I ain't gonna lie, I have, bro. I've been chased, jumped out of a window, landed, police came, popped my shit, you know? But now look though. I knew it. Hey, look though. Yeah, crazy stories. Yeah. Type shit. Wait, here for more. Mod, is that you or is that not you? Cause you said you had, this girl said she had 2 accounts. She has the same name. On the right side, you said he wasn't chased by the police. Yeah, I was joking. I haven't been chased by the police. I haven't. Is it more? Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to know real quick. But look though, chat. I want to talk about something else. What was I? What? Yeah. I wanted to tell y'all something. Have y'all seen this trend going around? Have y'all seen this trend going around? Where it's Duke Day. So Duke Dennis, y'all know who Duke Dennis is, right? Let me know real quick. Y'all know who Duke Dennis is? Let me know. Let me know right now. Let me know. Y'all know who Duke Dennis is, right? Obviously. Yeah. Yep. Of course. Okay, you don't need to be saying of course like that. Like, y'all in my chat right now. Don't be on his dick. Like, come on, chat. What the fuck we doing? Alright, bro. Someone said yes, he's my man. Then what the fuck am I, huh? I'm just a little like crumb beside him or some shit like that. Fuck. Yo, y'all, alright, y'all bugging. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all bugging right now. Like, hop off, bro. Anyways, look though. So Duke Dennis, he turned 30. God damn. God. Marlon, you my side hoe? Alright, bro. So this man turned 30, right? He turned 30, and people are calling it Duke Day, which is insane, bro. People are calling it Duke Day. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. Look, we're gonna watch some TikToks right now. Duke Day. Look, watch this right here, chat. Watch this. So basically it was his birthday, and they calling it fucking Duke Day. Imagine that, bro. Look at this right here. Look at this.
What are you doing for Duke's birthday tomorrow? Me and my friends are probably just gonna throw something on the grill, nothing crazy.
Duke's birthday is not a national holiday, buddy. So I'm gonna do what I usually do, and I'm gonna remind him I appreciate him and happy birthday. I'm gonna go about my fucking day like a normal bro. Bro, you're gonna celebrate his birthday?
Yo, did y'all
Why?
see what that said, bro? This is what people be saying. That glazing, that's not glazing. That's insane to me, bro. So this dude donated $1 to say, what are you doing for Duke's birthday tomorrow? Me and my friends are probably just gonna throw some on the grill. Nothing crazy. Bro, what you mean throw some on the grill for Duke Day? There's nothing called Duke Day, my bro. Alright? Like, God, the glaze is crazy, bro. The glaze is genuinely crazy, bro. But now, shit, I ain't gonna lie, Duke, you need to be patched, bro. Duke needs to be patched. Like, bro, it's crazy. Bro, I ain't gonna get into it, but that motherfucker can do anything. I swear to God. Look, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Okay, how was your Duke Day yesterday?
I ain't gonna lie, I threw some on the grill, gang.
Okay,
I threw some on the grill, gang. Like, this man said he threw some on the grill for Duke Day, bro.
okay.
Real shit. Like, what you did for Duke B?
Look at this. I skipped school for Duke Day. Duke Day needs to be a national holiday. Y'all late. I've been celebrating Duke Day. I was hooping for Duke Day, not gonna lie. Nah, throwing something on the grill for Duke Day is crazy. Me and gang went out to eat on Duke Day. Something slight. Like, bro, what? What you mean you threw something on the grill for Duke Day? It's insane. It's insane, I ain't gonna lie. It's insane. But this is the crazy one. This is the craziest one.
Dennis doesn't even know you exist.
Someone said, did you do anything on Duke Day, Marlon? Yeah, I did. So basically me and my family, my friends, we all like grouped up. They came from all the way from Sweden and Mexico, came down, and my dad came from Jamaica, and we just had like a big feast, shit like that. Nothing crazy though. Just vibes. We had cake and shit like that. Went home, slept after that. Just nothing crazy. But yeah. And Duke don't even know these people. Yeah, I know. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Watch this though. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, chat.
This excited.
Yeah, happy Duke Day, happy Duke Day.
Yo, Crazy Fist 89. What's good with you, Brody? First time chatting, man. Don't be sitting in the motherfucking chat for Crazy Fist. What's good with you, bro? What's good with you, bro? You know, right now we're just celebrating Duke Day and shit like that. Love the land shape on your head. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Say that shit again, bro.